Hi, I'm Lou and welcome to this Go Slow Flow yoga class. We're going to start in Shavasana on the mat. When you're ready, coming down onto your yoga mat, letting the body surrender down. So through the class, if you do have any injuries or issues, remember be gentle and kind with the body, never forcing. Let the body open when it's ready to. So let's begin in Shavasana. If you do have any pain in the lower back, then we bend the legs up, taking pressure off that lumbar spine. If you're easy in your posture, legs out comfortably long. Backs of heels hip distance and let the feet drop away. We take these few moments letting the legs soften. From the hips to the shoulders, do we feel balanced? Come down through the arms, turn the palms up, gesture of openness and receiving. The arms out comfortably wide. Tuck the chin down, elongate the back of the neck. And give yourself this moment in time to connect inward. The physical body is still. What are the feelings? What are the sensations that you notice? Connect to them. Making any last minute adjustments you feel necessary. And when you're ready, starting to gradually lengthen and deepen the breaths. So as we breathe in, we breathe into the belly, we breathe into the ribs, we breathe into the upper chest. As we breathe out, we let the belly flatten, the ribs and upper chest releasing down. The inhalations from the belly all the way up through the body. Feel the breath come right back up into the chest. Exhale from the belly, the ribs, the upper chest. So we slowly grow the breaths, lengthening and deepening. Feeling where the movement of breath occurs for you. As those breaths start to deepen, let's bring some movement in, building this mind-body-breath connection. So as you next breathe in, point your toes. As you breathe out, flex the feet. Inhale as we point the toes, as we breathe into the belly, the ribs, the upper chest. Breathing out, we flex the feet as the belly releases, the chest flattens down. Keep it going, your timing, your breaths. Remember, we're slowing and deepening the breath. No rush. The next time you breathe in, breathing in, we point the toes, bring the big toes into touch. Breathe out, feet roll out, full circle. Breathe in, toes roll in, connect together. Breathe out, feet roll out. Full rotations of those ankles. Slow and in time with your deepening breaths. Next time your toes come all the way back into reconnect, pause for a moment. The end of that inhale, sip some more breath in. Can we get the chest to lift, the belly to hollow, chin deep. Breathe out, roll the feet out, opposite direction. 3 times around, full circles. Third rotation around for you. Bring the toes all the way back into reconnect together. Again, sip some more breath in. Can we get the chest to lift, the belly to hollow? Chin tucking down, could chin and chest connect? And exhale, we sigh the breath out, the feet drop out, surrender completely. Bring a slow, deep breath all the way up through the body. And as you breathe out, push out through the heels, stretch the legs. Breathing in, right knee comes into the chest, reach for the knee. Breathe out, roll forehead up towards your knee. Breathe in, lower the head back to the mat. Breathe out, arms and leg releasing out. Inhale, left knee comes in, reach for the leg. Exhale, roll forehead towards your knee. Inhale, lower the head back to the mat. Exhale, arms and leg releasing out. Again, right leg, breathe in, bring it in, reach for it. Breathe out, roll forehead up towards your knee. Breathe in, lower the head back to the mat. Breathe out, arms and leg releasing out. Inhale, left knee in, reach for the leg. Breathe out, roll forehead towards your knee. Breathe in, lower the head back to the mat. Breathe out, arms and leg release out. Let go, let the body drop. Bring a slow, deep breath all the way up through the body. And breathing out, flex the feet, push out through the legs again. Breathe in, right knee comes in, right hand hold the leg only. And start to circle this right leg around. Mobility is coming from the hip. If the hip's not liking the rotation, then minimize the movement. Full circles if you can. And then opposite direction in your time, full rotation. And next time that knee's coming down towards the underarm, bring the left arm across and both hands bring this right knee down to the underarm. Now the leg's resisting, it's pressing in and up, the arms are bringing it wide and down. When using the resistance, arm and leg strength against each other. Keep breathing. Exhale, release the resistance. So allow the knee just to come down deep to the underarm. And then stretch the left heel long. Bend the left leg up, cross the right ankle in front of that leg. Right hand pressing this right knee wide, or if it's easy, pick up the left leg and reach through for your left leg immediately. Breathing into the stretch, right knee winging wide, left knee coming in. Keep your tailbone long, pelvis balanced, ribs down, shoulders down, and chin down whilst you work your stretch. Exhale fully, left foot drops to the mat. Take the right leg up to the ceiling and hold the back of the right leg. Left leg comes out long. Right heel presses up to the ceiling. So elongate the stretch as much as you can. At the same time, this right leg wants to go back onto the mat beside your left leg. Breathe into that stretch. Again, some resistance work. Arm and leg against each other. Exhale, release the resistance. Let the legs soften. Bring it across your body to your left. Left hand outside edge of this right leg. Right thumb into the hip crease. The right leg wants to come back to the right. Don't let it. The left hand is resisting. Breathe into this stretch. Elongate. Resisting and working. Exhale, surrender. Bring the leg all the way back up to neutral. Take an easy hold around the leg. Notice, is it any longer, any deeper? Exhale fully. Inhale, roll up forehead to the leg as close as you're comfortable to get. And then let go of the leg using the core strength if you wish to. 3 more breaths. Third exhale for you. Lower the head, the arms and the leg. Release and surrender. Notice, does that right leg feel like it drops away? Let it go. And then exhale fully. Push out through the heels again. Stretch the legs. Inhale, left knee in. Left hand, take a hold of that leg and start to circle this left leg around. Full rotations. So again, if the hip doesn't like the full rotation, minimize the movement. And opposite direction, rotating in the opposite way. The knee next comes around and down. Bring the right hand across as well. And the hands are bringing the leg down and wide. The leg is resisting, pressing in and on. Working the arms and leg against each other. Make sure the shoulders, neck and throat stay relaxed. And then exhale, releasing the resistance. Let the knee go down and wide. Has there been some more opening? Press the right heel long. Exhale fully. Right leg then bends up. Left ankle crosses in front of that right leg. Hand and leg resisting. Or reach through and pick up the right leg immediately. Again, we want to keep the pelvis balanced. Tailbone long. Ribs down. Shoulders down. Chin down. Breathe into this stretch. So where do you feel it? Around this left hip and glute, through the leg. Breathe into what you feel. And then exhale fully. Right leg releases down. Left leg up to the ceiling and take a hold of this left leg. And right leg out along the mat. So the left heel, press it up as high as you can. And then the leg is resisting the arms. It wants to go down onto the mat. Arms resist, holding it where it is. And then exhale, release the resistance. Let the leg come across the body to your right. Right hand outside edge of leg. Left thumb into the hip crease. So this left leg wants to go back to the left. The right hand won't let it. Keep breathing. Again, we're working the resistance of the stretch. And then softening. Bring the leg all the way back up to neutral. Reach for the leg. Has there been any change? What do you feel? Exhale, firm the lower belly. Inhale, bring the body up towards the leg. And again, if you wish to work the core, let go of the leg. 3 breaths. And third exhale for you. Lower the head, the arms, and release the leg down. Take a moment, let the body drop and surrender. Enjoy the feeling of letting go. And if you do feel out of alignment, readjust for a moment and then center into the stillness again. And then whilst you're centering, on your next inhalation, bring the breath in as slow as you can, as if someone's watching you and you don't want them to see you moving. As slow as the inhale can come into the body, as slow as possible. And when you eventually get that full breath in, flex the feet, retain the breath, tuck your tailbone, lengthen lower back, tuck your chin, hold the breath in for as long as possible. When you're ready to release the breath, slowly feel the belly flatten, ribs and upper chest flatten down. Full exhale, again as slow and as deep as you can. If there's anything left, hold the breath out of the body. When you are ready to breathe in, let everything just drop and surrender to its natural position. And just enjoy the body releasing down. Enjoy this moment in time. Stillness, surrendering. And then on your next exhalation, push the heels away. Bend the legs soft, roll to your right, come up onto hands and knees into your 4-point position. So we're ready for our cat stretch, mobilizing the spine, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. Breathing in, dip the lower back, chest forward, looking up. Exhale, roll the spine, chin tucks in last. So moving through cat and cow, mobilizing your spine. Make sure the fingers are spread wide, open the hands up. Make sure the movement begins at the tailbone and finishes at the crown of the head. One more. And you'll finish when you're looking back at your navel. Once you're there, roll the shoulders broader by pushing the hands down through the mat, chinning deeper to notch your throat, tailbone, tuck it under some more. And then gently rock the chin side to side, mobilize your neck. Rock the hips, shoulders side to side, mobilize your body. Circle the shoulders around the hands, buttocks all the way back to heels. Mobilize in ways that's comfortable, that opens you up, where you find some release. And then when you're ready, we're coming back to be centered, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. Neutral spine. Breathe in. Tuck the toes, and as you breathe out, lift your knees off the yoga mat and push back into your downward facing dog. Shoulders broad, chin tucking in, back of neck long. Unlock your knees, unlock your elbows, and extend your lower back, lengthening, stretching the back body. As you hold the posture, conscious breaths into whatever you're feeling. Steadying and calming. Next inhale for you, right leg going out behind you. Flex the foot, stretch the leg. Keep your left hip squared up, don't let it fall away. Exhale, step this foot up through your hands, back knee down and point. The arms come up to the ceiling, reaching up. Hands to the hips, exhale and shuffle the foot further along if you need. Pushing back from that right foot, left knee, left thigh dragging through. So really balancing the hips and pelvis here as best you can. Gazing up if it's easy on the neck and keep breathing. Once you're as balanced as you can be, arms can go up when you're ready. So inhales, we're reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, push away from foundations. 2 more breaths. Last exhale, hands go down, step back to your down dog, lift up and step back. Second side, left leg goes up, hips squared, flex the foot, stretch. Step the foot up through the hands, back knee down and point. Inhale, the arms come up, reach up. Hands on the hips, exhale, and again squaring off, balancing this second side. Heel a little in front or directly below that left knee, right leg dragging through. And are you balanced, aligning as much as you can? Gazing up when you're ready, and again arms up in your time. Remember if those shoulders are pinching, arms a little bit more in front, wrap the outer edge of the arms around so we're not pinching back. And then just one more breath, reaching up. Exhale, hands down, step forward to the front of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. Hold your elbows. Unlock the knees. We want ribs on thighs as close as we can get to protect the lower back. You can mobilize the stretch, bend and straighten the legs, hips side to side, swing the body. Do what works for you. Come all the way back to be centered on those legs and let the arms drop. Lift the head and chest, the spine into extension. So put a hand on your lower back. If it's still rounding in flexion, bend the legs and bring the chest higher so you get that dip in the lower back, extending the spine. Exhale, lower the body down, deflection onto those legs. Again, inhale, lift up into extension. Exhale, fold the body to the legs. Wide arms, come all the way up to stand. Reach to the ceiling, stretch. Hands to the floor, exhale, fold your body to your legs. Inhale, lift the heart, extend that lower back. Hands flat to the mat, then step or jump to your plank. Hold your plank for a moment. Unlock the elbows and shoulders stack above wrists. Push into your feet, feel the legs activate. If you feel you're dropping in your back, please put the knees down. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, hover off the mat, straight or bent legs. Inhale, lift the body through, cobra up dog, arch the chest up, and down dog, take the buttocks up and stretch back long. And then find your length in this down dog posture, elongate. Steady the breath into what you're feeling. Next, inhale again, right leg's going out. Flex the foot, hips square. Step the foot up through the hands, back knee down and point. Inhale, the arms come up into this low lunge again, noticing the feeling. Reach, inhale. Left hand down under the shoulder, exhale. Turn the right palm out, stretch the fingers up. Tuck the toes and lift off the back knee if you wish. Reaching, arm long beside the ear. But if you lose the twist, keep the arm up. 3 more breaths. And third exhale for you, the arm circles down. Step back to your down dog, taking the buttocks up. A centering breath in. A slow breath out. Left leg going up, straight up. Flex the foot again, hips are square. Step the foot up through the hands, back knee down and point. Inhale, the arms come up, and again remember, shuffle that foot forward if you need. Hips into the lunge. Are we balanced? Reach those arms up, stretch up. Right hand comes down under the shoulder. Left palm turn out. Tuck and lift off the back knee if you wish. Long arm beside the ear. Or again, if you lose the twist, arm stays up. 3 more breaths. And third exhale for you, circle the hand down, stepping back to your down dog. Taking those buttocks high, elongate your spine. Breathing into your stretch, steady and calm. Exhale fully, come down onto your knees. Dip the spine gently, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, roll your spine, chin in, look towards the navel. And then slowly take the buttocks all the way back to the heels. And is there balance all the way through the hips, all the way back. Elbows drop, forehead drop, surrender completely. Remember, if there's sore shoulders, elbows wider. Stack the hands if the forehead doesn't reach the mat. Surrender in. Press down through the shins, firm the belly. And drag the arms in, roll that back up vertebra by vertebra. Chin tucked all the way. The head will come up last. Bring a slow, steady breath all the way up along the spine. And a slow breath out. Then open the eyes, wide arms, sweep up. Reach up, lift your body, hands forward onto the mat, sliding long. Coming through to cobra, hands push down through the mat as you glide your chest through. Front hip bones stay on the mat, stay lower, squeeze the shoulders back, then lift both legs off the mat. Feel there's a foam block between the inner thighs, squeezing, hands dragging back, shoulders back. Lower the legs down and arch up, cobra up dog if you're a little higher, opening up where you can. And down dog, take the buttocks up and stretch back long. Right leg's going straight up, flex the foot, push it out. High lunge, step the foot inside edge of right hand. Stay off the back knee when you're ready. Wide arms and up to the ceiling, reaching up. Hands on those hips for a moment, squaring off if you need. And then can you take your gaze up the Twisty arm? When you're ready, could the arms go up? 3 more breaths. Third exhale, we're taking left hand back down to the mat, under the shoulder. Right arm staying up for that twisted lunge. Bring the arm long beside the ear again if you can. 3 more breaths. And third exhale for you, hands circles down, down, down. Soon as you're ready, left leg going up, stretch it out. Step the foot inside edge of left hand, again high lunge off the back knee when you're ready. Inhale, the arms coming up. Onto the hips in your time. Remember, if you're unstable, looking down, balance the pelvis. And if it's easy, the Twisty going back up. Arms up if you can, and 3 more breaths. Third exhale for you, right hand down under the shoulder, turn that left palm out, open up, and reach the arm long, twisted lunge. 3 more breaths. And third exhale for you, circle the arm down, down, down. Take the buttocks up, stretch long. Steadying the breath, lengthening and deepening into your posture. And then exhale fully, lift your heels, hips, head and chest. Light step or jump your feet behind your hands. Turning the toes out, we're going down into Malasana, our deep yogic squat. Thumbs at the sternum, pelvis deep. So if you know your knees are sore, buttocks in line with the knees, no deeper. All the way in if those joints will allow you. Thumbs to sternum, chin in deep. So from tailbone to crown of head, one line of energy. Now feel the knees are trying to push in and the arms resist, hold them out. You've got 3 breaths, steady and calm. Third exhale, can we reach the arms long, either grab the mat, reach long, or grab around behind the ankles if you can. Can you roll your back in, take your chin in deep, and find some nice roundness and broadness through the back. Lifting the body up, hands in the floor, support yourself, take the buttocks up, turn the feet parallel. Hold on to the elbows and again fold down into your forward bend. Unlock those knees, head heavy, keep breathing. So ribs on thighs as close as you can be, wherever that is for you, protecting your lower back. And then let the arms drop, wide arms come all the way up to stand. Clasp your hands, turn your palms up, arch the chest up. Without compromising the lower back or neck, stretch your front body. Bring it back to a neutral spine and feel the difference of the ribs contained and the spine neutral. Lean the arms to your right, press your hips to the left. 3 breaths. And then inhale up to center, arms left, hips right. 3 more breaths. And then inhale up to center. Again, arch the chest up. Feel the difference in the body. And exhale, hands to hips, neutral spine. Close the eyes, take a moment completely still. And as you hold into your posture, is there balance? Tongue in the mouth soft. Make subtle adjustments where you feel necessary. Toes to heels is their balance. Up through the legs to hips, pelvis is their balance. Neutral curves, not excessive, not flat. Finding the balance in the middle. Head centered, chin tucked. And feel the shoulders relax down into the body. And then breathing into whatever you're feeling here. And exhale fully, open the eyes. Balancing, standing on your right foot. Bring that left knee up and around. So Vritsasana, left knee out to the side. Once you're there, place the foot as high as you're comfortable to do. Knee working wide, hips are they balanced. If it's easy, hands at heart center. If it's not so easy for you, wide arms. Focusing down will help you balance. Straight out if it's easy. If you want a bit more of a challenge, looking up or closing the eyes. Take a few more moments. And then exhale, bring the hands onto the hips. Bring that left knee around in front. Can the knee come up to hip height? Then flex the foot, stretch the leg. We're stepping it back to a high lunge, easing back onto that left foot. Hips, are they balanced? A micro bend on the back knee so it's not hyperextended. Dragging this left foot forward, feel you're pulling it through. Again, gazing up if you've got your balance point. Arms can go up. Reach up. Take the arms wide to the side, palms forward. Twist to your right. Bring the arms around and reach for the legs. Front hand to outer edge of front leg. Back arm to outer edge of back leg. And encourage that right shoulder back in the twist. Look back as far as you're comfortable to do. And then inhale, we're coming back to center, sweep the arms up, reach up. Left hand goes down into this twisted lunge again, right arm up, bring it long. And then circle the arm around and down. Step back to your down dog. Take the buttocks up, stretch out. And then lift both heels high, hips, head and chest. Again, step or jump, feet behind the hands, toes wide, and down into this squat once more. Noticing are the hips, joints opening anywhere for you. Again, staying higher if you need to protect. Knees pressing in, arms holding them out. And then exhale the hands down. I'm just going to take the buttocks straight up this time. Feet parallel. Hold the elbows. Change the grip to the unnatural side. Hanging down in this forward bend, head heavy. Again, ribs on thighs as close as you can be. Let the arms drop. Wide arms, come up to stand, reach up, touch. Hands onto the hips, exhale. Close the eyes and again be still. Scanning through your posture, balanced or different. Make subtle adjustments where you feel necessary, balancing. Exhale fully, open the eyes. Second side, right leg comes around and up for Vritsasana. Weight bearing on your left foot. Lift that right leg in as high as you're comfortable to do. Feel out the hips balanced, knee wide. Hands at heart. Again, if you're wobbly, wide arms. Focusing up, forward or down, wherever you can. Closing the eyes if you want to work a bit more challenging. Breathing. Upper body relaxed, lower half of body's doing some work supporting you. And then bring the hands onto the hips. Bring this right knee around. Can the hip be at knee at hip height? And then extend the leg, flex the foot. Make sure the glute stays back. We're stepping the right leg back into our high lunge. Hips are they squared off. Micro bend on this back knee. Gazing up if you've got your balance point. And the arms coming up if it's easy for you. Reaching up, lift your body. Wide arms, palms forward. Twist to your left this time. Reach the arms around. For each leg, front hand, outer edge of front leg. Back arm, outer edge of back leg. And encourage that left shoulder back as much as you can. Find that opening, that rotation. And then inhale, we're coming all the way back up, centering, reach up if you can. Right hand goes down onto the mat, into your twisted lunge. Left arm up or bring it long. Find that stretch. And exhale, circle down, downward dog, take the buttocks up. Slow, steady breaths in and out. And exhale fully, lower to your knees. We're either crossing at the ankles or swing the legs around. Easiest way for you to come through to sit. Long legs in front. Janushasana A when you're ready. Right leg bends in, knee drops away. If you do have a sore leg, simply out long, protecting the knee if you need. Inhale, reach up, lift your spine. Reach forward for your left leg, ankle, foot, and fold your body towards the leg. Chin in, try not to hang the head. Lift the side body, front and back, and breathe. Can you feel the body surrendering into a stretch? We're not forcing ourselves in, we're letting ourselves go into the stretch where we're ready to be there. And then on your next inhale, arch the chest up. Pull against the arms, resisting. And exhale, releasing. Right leg comes up, foot over outside edge. If it's easy enough, left leg comes across, but make sure this right sit bone buttock comes down. Left arm wrap, right hand behind, and work the twist to where you can. Inhale, lifting body, encouraging that right shoulder back, encouraging the left side through, open to where you can. Exhale fully, squeeze the last breath out. Inhale, turn the face forward, unwind and second side. So you take your right leg long, let that left knee drop away. If the left leg is sore, knee sore, straight leg. Reach up, lengthen and reach forward for this right leg, ankle or foot. So if you are falling out in the lumbar spine, remember bend this straight leg up a little, allowing the tilt of the pelvis so you're not rolling out into flexion. Breathing into this stretch, lengthening, opening. Again, not forcing, not caving the body over. Shoulders seal them down on the back. Chin in. And then feel the body gently lengthen. Next inhale, lift up, pull against the arms, resisting. And exhale, releasing. Left knee comes up, foot over outside edge. Lean right if it's easy, right foot to the left. Make sure this left sit bone comes down. Right arm wrap, left hand behind, working the twist to where you can. So encourage the left shoulder back on this side. Right side coming through. And exhale fully, squeeze your last breath out. Inhale, the face turns forward. Unwind, release the body, bring the legs out. Give them a shake out, roll shoulders, maneuver the neck. Baddha Konasana, bring the legs in, heels as close to the pelvis as you're comfortable to do. If you are falling out in the back, the hips are falling back, hands behind you, using that support to lift or holding under the feet. You can butterfly the legs for a moment or simply press down, lengthening the spine up. Breathe in, lift your body. Exhale, tilt the body forward, keeping the spine long. Try not to let the chest slump. And then inhale, sit all the way up tall. Now roll it in, tuck chin to notch of throat, roll crown of head towards the feet, surrendering the body rolling. Press the feet together, chin stays tucked, and roll up on an inhalation. Pull against the arms, sit tall, tilt your head to one side. Feel the stretch, neck, shoulder, arm. Inhale, the head centers, second side. Feel the stretch down the neck, shoulder, arm. Chin in, ribs in. Inhale, the head centers. Once it does, assist the knees to come up. Bring those legs out long. Again, a shake out, a roll out. Bend the legs up or prop under the buttocks. Lower back in extension to stretch up, inhale. And then reach forward, folding the body. Lengthen towards those legs and feel your body stretch to where you can. Again, not forcing, and if you're falling out in the back, the hips and legs are tight, keep the legs bent up, prop up the bottom on something to help tilt the pelvis. So we're wanting a stretch through the back of the legs, not just the lower back. Make sure the full stretch, legs and back body. Inhale, pull up against the arms. Roll your upper middle back out, chin in, shoulders broad. Inhale, arch the chest up again, pull against the arms. Fold onto those legs, elongate. Let go, let the feet drop, palms turn up, head drops, let your body slump. Completely surrender, letting go. And then does the stretch become neural? Does it become intense? Try and surrender. Start to press the backs of the heels down, firm the belly, and roll your back up, chin tucked, vertebra by vertebra, roll the back. Once you're all the way up, making sure there's enough mat for you, roll all the way down Shavasana. If you do have a sore lower back, please support yourself, prop yourself to roll, or just use your core strength all the way and let the body release down. Let go. Readjust if you feel you need to. completely surrendering into Shavasana, letting go. And enjoy the stillness. Enjoy the moment of quiet and calm. Letting go. And what do you notice? What are the feelings within the body? Continue to take this time as yours, so if your mind is wandering out, bring it back in. Mind, body, breath, connect as one. And when you're ready, start to gradually lengthen and deepen your breaths. As you feel the breaths deepening, rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes, open, close hands, flex feet back and forth, circle joints, ankles and wrists, opposite direction in your time. When you're ready, stretch the arms up and over, reach out long, and sigh and soften. Again, inhale, stretch the body, reach long, and sigh and soften. And one more. Deep breath in, hold the last breath in for as long as you can. Stretch toes to fingertips, hands, feet, arms, legs, the spine. Stretch, 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 and release. Bend your legs up, roll to your right. Give yourself a moment there. Coming up to sit, easy cross legs in your time. Once you are eventually seated, hands rest on legs, thumb and first finger connect, palms turning up. By all means, if you're easy in full Padmasana, cross the legs in if the joints allow you to, and then sitting quietly. Take these few moments just to be. Again, can we center inward, focusing mind, body, breath. Your next inhale, wide arms sweep up. Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips. As we move through life, we have kind words. And bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body down, stretch long, surrender, rock it out, mobilize, or be completely still, whatever works for you. And then when you're ready, simply rolling up and finishing in your time. Have a beautiful day, beautiful evening, whatever you're doing this practice. Thank you.